Hey y'all, welcome to Fig's Tarot Garden. It's Fig. Today we're out at the creek. I have a subscriber who sent a few questions for the collective, and I'd like to answer one of those for her now. Who will I date next? I figured we'll do a pick a card. We got the Citrine, the Amethyst, and the Emerald again. And I'll have the timestamps in the description below, and also down in the comments I'll link as well. So if you don't care to watch the draw, I'll meet you over there. We'll start with the Wildwood Tarot. It's a pretty decent breeze out here today. I got all my cards and notebook all weighted down with rocks. It's a beautiful day though. Let's get a couple more shuffles here. I think we're going to use the Rider-Waite deck as well, and maybe even get some oracle advice for each. See what that'll do. Okay, those feel really good. Let's get some cards out. That should be right. Do some from the Rider-Waite deck as well. Yeah, I'm recording this next to a shallow part, and you can hear the water going over the rocks. I'm not sure if that's going to be too loud to record in this spot, but it's a beautiful spot. some advice and some angel numbers out there. You know what? I want to use the playing cards too a little bit. It feels pretty good already. Okay guys, here's your citrine, your amethyst, and your emerald. Better look at these. So go ahead and pick a pile, pick a crystal, whatever resonates with you. And I'll meet you over there. Thanks, guys. Okay, if you pick this citrine, let's get started. Who will I date next? Well, it looks like there's a challenge coming in. The world tree. The wren, the page of arrows. The full star. And then you got the boredom card. The four of vessels. So far what this really looks like is there's one of two things. There's either going to be two people coming in very soon, challenging each other, or you have a challenge in making yourself a little more fun, a little more attractive in that way, a little more outgoing, a little more. You don't gotta be wild and crazy or nothing, but just get yourself out there, out into the world, and meet people, do new things. Follow your intuition. If you're gonna be doing that, go get out into places and situations that fit who you are. If you're not a bar goer, that's probably, that might not be where you want to go. But whoever's coming in is relatively young in relationships wise. Maybe not a whole lot of past relationships. Not necessarily completely naive to all that, but at the same time, someone who definitely trusts in the traditional values and the wren mates for life. From the Rider-Waite, we've got you working on your skill sets. I always just look at this card as knowing what to keep and knowing what to leave behind. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles. So decisions, again, there may be a challenge coming in. There may be, it's still for me resonates the same way. That's either more than one person coming in, or you have a challenge to live a certain lifestyle maybe that you've already been living, or to kind of step up your game a little bit and kind of put yourself out there a little more, kind of just show the world who you are, and that's what's gonna, that's what's gonna bring in your new love. You got the 52. There's an angel number there. The magical shapeshifter. Basically, the magician. You have everything you need. You just have to put it all together. Again, keep what's awesome about you, and you know what those traits are. You know what's awesome about you, and leave behind some of the things maybe getting stuck in your head or over pondering situations. That we're talking specifically about meeting someone new. Likely, you yourself, even when you meet someone, you want excitement, and you kind of want to get the best of them. And then the challenge for everyone is to keep that up and not get stuck, fall back into old routines, But you do get the home. Whoever's coming in, like I said, is very serious. I have showed you that already. Whoever is coming in is very serious, and that's a 27 as far as angel numbers. She got the 3. So much pentacle earth energy here. So obviously the boredom is in being grounded. You got to get yourself grounded and kind of click on all 7 cylinders. Your choice is going to come in. The choice is going to come in on its own as you're getting ready. You got the Jack of Hearts. This is love coming in pretty quick. More or less. Then you got the 10 of Pentacles. That's material and spiritual independence, and basically this whole reading is saying that you need to kind of look at yourself to bring in this. Look at yourself, pay attention. If you're boring, if you're bored, then you're boring, But there is definitely one or more coming in, and you have everything you need to along with the world and the help, the intuition, the guidance. You certainly have everything you need to wow this person, and you're gonna. Ultimately, you're going to. That's the last card. That was the last card drawn. So ultimately, you two are going to be extremely happy. You just need to work on yourself. And as you're doing that, it's the one is just going to kind of come in. And like I said, I think when the one comes, you're going to have a choice between the two. And even that will be a pretty obvious choice. Because we had, just before the choice card came out, we had the, you know what you want there, and you're running with it. You're leaving behind what you don't want. So the choice isn't all that hard. All right, if that resonates, like, subscribe, ding the bell, comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, who will I date next? What's coming in? If you chose Amethyst, let's get started. So from the Wildwood Tarot, we got Ace of Vessels. We got the Ancestor. Got the Queen of Vessels. Which, when we're talking about relationships, I love to see the Queen of Vessels because it's someone to rely on, someone you can count on. And there's a rebirth. A lot of times in a love reading, when rebirth comes out, it is in fact the rebirth of an old relationship. Or a lot of times it points out to me that you're dealing with someone you've known before. Maybe not necessarily in a relationship before, but and we've got the Temperance card. So I'm not seeing anything coming in real fast by your standards, but look at the growth. I mean, it is happening. There's a lot happening. It's being brought in intentionally. Look at everything's pouring straight down, and the straight down. Waterfalls coming down. Everything's coming in very intentionally and in divine timing. With the Ancestor card here. So regardless of, maybe you'll feel like you're waiting a little bit, but regardless, it's still divine timing, and that patience is necessary because it's big. What's coming in is big. What's coming in is the real deal. And I mean, it's 3 major arcanas already. 4th one here. It's justice. You're getting your just due. Whoever's coming in is definitely bringing in their share and certainly looking to share it with you. That's just a very happy looking face. Definitely paying attention. You're the Pentacle. They're definitely paying direct attention to it. Whoever's coming in is perfectly right for you. Albeit coming in slowly, but possibly, as I said, someone you already know. You just don't know the two of you just don't necessarily know you're meant for each other yet. Again, with the straight down waterfalls and the rescue, we got angel number 16. So the two of you are definitely a big deal to each other. I'm almost feeling like it's going to be one of your really, really good friends, that all of a sudden it resonates with the two of you, that you're, wow, we've been building this, I had no idea, type of thing. And then you got the 5. There's big changes. That's what I'm saying. You got the Goblins card. There's big with the angel number 5 and just the tone of this card. There's big changes, and almost like you're not seeing what you're actually looking at. You're almost kind of making up a fairyland that's not really what's going on. But in time, everything. Look at the water throughout this entire reading. Everything's coming straight down, very straightforward. And when all the pieces of the puzzle add up, again, I feel like you'll know. You got more change card, another 5. So that's all. And it's pretty. This is Earth energy, so there's big change coming in your whole world. Which you got the World card. It's just going to take patience, because this is almost like a really important relationship, a very, very, very abundant relationship. And I mean, it's leading again. The Citrine got the Ten of Pentacles as their last card. But that's an outcome card, and we're looking at the 10 of Hearts, 10 of Cups, all vessels being filled, and we're watching them fill up all the way from the start of this reading. You're just filling it up, and It's not going to be long. It could be long by your standards, but it's not going to be very long in the looking back type of way, because it's already, in my opinion, it's already here. You're already doing this. You just kind of don't know it yet. So if that resonates, like, subscribe, ding the bell, comment. Of course, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, my emeralds, let's get started. Start with the Wildwood Tarot. We got the Queen of Bows. We have the Five of Bows. Empowerment. We got Mourning. I almost feel as if you've just left a relationship or just decided to leave a relationship, and you're clicking here wondering who's next already. There is someone coming in. There is fulfillment. Absolutely. All this Bows energy, there's so much growth, and it's in the death. It's in the death of leaving behind. I think we need to look further into the cards as to what are you leaving a relationship? I mean, I'm feeling like I'm feeling both energies. Like you're coming here single and standing in your own power, but I almost feel like it's over a very, very recent breakup. Maybe one you're literally just getting over now, whether it happened a minute ago or not. But there is fulfillment coming in. Again, is that the death? Is that the line? I don't know, but there's definitely more. There's a tower moment here. There's been a tower moment. Looks to be already have happened. It's at the start of this line. Almost feeling like a divorce, coming out of a divorce. Very, very, very trying past relationship, and it's over. That's the Death card twice. We got it in the form of the Riddling Guardian, and then just straightforward as the Death, or the Devil. I'm sorry, the riddles. A lot of stuff you didn't know. This is feeling like it's talking about your past, but so far the main thing we got there is we got the fulfillment card coming. So let's see where we're at. We got angel number 45, the sad embrace card. Yeah, feeling alone, and even while together. And you got the 53, the listening card. On this card, I always notice the elephant. And when you're thinking about listening, elephants are known for their memory. So I think you need to really listen to what's inside. But again, we got coming out the fulfillment card. Someone's coming, and I don't necessarily think it's in a rush, but when they come, I don't think you're going to want it in a rush. I think you want to work on you. I think you definitely want to. I think the cards are showing that it's best for you to pay really close attention, so you don't end up with someone who's not the King of Spades. Your King of Spades is, they're good at what they do. They're highly motivated. You're not carrying this person along. They're carrying themselves and happy to share with you. We got a lot of the sad mental energies. Excuse me. sad type of mental energies and the riddles, and this is all looking like past garbage. And you know about it. It's not like you were deceived in it. It looks like for a time, at least, you were kind of willing to go through it, and it was disempowerment. But you're here now. This is where you are. You're the Queen of Bows, male or female. No matter how that resonates, you're the Queen of Bows, self-empowered, and you got the end of both lines are fulfillment cards. And here's who. Someone very self-stable, mentally especially, and definitely looking to treat you well. Again, male or female, however it resonates. But you're going to be treated well by whoever's coming in. And you've been through enough. You've been through enough. And as long as you listen, stay out of the woe is me about it all, because it had to happen too. Bad relationships are just a part of your journey. But if you use that, if you pay attention and you really clear yourself up, you got fulfillment ahead. You've got fulfillment, and that's who. Someone stable, someone awesome, someone worthy of your love, and definitely willing to give theirs. So if that resonates, like, subscribe, ding the bell, comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you. I appreciate you.